What's going on, guys? It's the Dr. Show here, and today I want to talk about how Revelations is just really easy. Before we get started, I want to make it clear that I'm a big fan of zombies maps that have lots of Easter egg steps and upgrade quests that make the setup process longer. I find this to be the most fun part of zombies. I know a lot of people aren't like this though, and don't like long setups in zombies, and that's cool, but for this video I'm going to be talking about why I think it's bad and how easy it is to set up in Revelations. Now, the thing with Revelations is that it's not really like the other maps in Black Ops 3, it feels more like the old school zombies maps. This is mainly because of the small setup time in this map. So in the other maps in Black Ops 3, you have to work for your wonder weapon. In Dries and Drak, you have to go through some reasonably difficult steps and kind of challenge yourself in order to upgrade the bows, and then in Zetsubo no Shima, the Masamune, whatever the fuck you call it, was actually quite difficult to obtain. This was the same for Shadows of Evil. The Apothicon Servant could take a random amount of time to drop all its parts, so that means you have to challenge yourself until you get this powerful weapon. In Revelations though, they're kind of just like, fuck it, put it in the box, whatever. This would be okay, but what else did they do? They put the Thunder Gun in the box as well. So in Revelations, you don't really have to have any skill or knowledge to get these guns, you literally just have to rely on the luck of the box. Even the upgrade of the Apothicon Servant is incredibly easy, all you gotta do is run around the map and shoot some rocks in the sky. Upgrading the Apothicon Servant was so hyped back in the day. I remember Noah J streaming for hours and hours and finding absolutely nothing. I really thought they would have added some epic upgrade steps for this weapon, but apparently not. However, Treyarch does not stop there. Every other map of Black Ops 3 has its own specialist weapon, and for the final map, Blundell was kinda like, how about we bring back the DG4s? And everyone else at Treyarch was like, holy shit Jason, you've done it again, mate. This is actually up there in my biggest disappointments in Revelations. I don't understand why you wouldn't make some crazy steps that lead to a new epic specialist weapon. I can handle the DGs being back, but why do you get them in the box? Why don't we have to collect some parts around the map like we did in Dries and Drak? At least this would make it a little more challenging to get. So at this point, if you've used some immolation liquidations, you could potentially have 2 wonder weapons and a specialist weapon on round 1, without even leaving the spawn room. I don't know about you, but that sounds absolutely ridiculous. But even with these weapons, it can get even easier. First of all, in this map, you have a physical Widow's Wine perk machine, and we all know how Widow's Wine makes it pretty hard to die sometimes. The difference between this map and, say, Dries and Drak is that you can only get Widow's Wine through luck in the Wonder Fizz or through Gobblegums. So Widow's Wine becomes a much more powerful perk when you can just buy it whenever from the perk machine. You're already pretty set if you have Widow's Wine and Jug, but then there's these new helmets that make you even more powerful. Admittedly, some of these helmets are kinda difficult to get, like that OP Shadow Mask, but it does make it so it takes 10 zombie hits to down you, which is absolutely crazy. So with this, you can take 10 hits, you have Widow's Wine, you have a shield, and some crazy overpowered weapons. It just seems so easy, it's honestly really difficult to go down sometimes with all this stuff. The final thing that makes this map quite easy is the ability to get 8 perks without really trying too hard. So you know how there's that free perk bottle that you have to complete a reasonably straightforward wall run to get, and if you're playing with 4 players you can use this trick to get 8 perks if you play your cards right. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this perk bottle, but I remember back in the days to Origins where it was so unbelievably difficult to get 8 perks. I just wish they brought something back like that. Zombies these days, you can literally just buy all the perks with real money, so it's definitely come a long way. But anyway, all these things combined just make you so powerful in Revelations, and that makes me think there is something more to this map. Something we have to do that will make it very difficult. From my experience with the boss battle, it's not really difficult enough to justify the need to be this powerful, so I really wonder what Treyarch was thinking. Maybe they just wanted to make an epic map that has easier gameplay as a kind of tribute to zombies. From what I've heard though, everyone seems to be absolutely loving this map, so they did a good job. But what do you guys think? Is this map too easy, or do you like it this way? Be sure to let me know in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video though, be sure to leave a like. But thanks for watching guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, boys.
Oh dude!
Oh!
I didn't mean to do
You're a
that!
fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole, dude.
that.
I got it on film. I got it on film.
What does reverse mean?
Ducks, nuts, origi-dig.
That's not what it means.